Am I going first?
You're first, go.
You're the boy, so you should go first.
How will we know if we're taking too long on a question?
Because we can ramble sometimes.
All right. What is polyamory? Why is one person not enough?
Well, that's 2 questions.
It is 2 questions.
So polyamory comes from poly, meaning many, amor, meaning love.
I had to look it up myself because I didn't know what it was.
In polyamory, everybody gets to work out what kind of relationship structure they like and then negotiate it with their loves and their loves and their loves.
Laura is my wife, and John is her boyfriend.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty much, it's a simple one.
And we have a kid. He's 15 months old.
So I'm dating Elby, and then I'm also dating another person, guy. And then Elby is also dating said guy and also another girl.
Yeah.
And the guy that I'm dating is also dating that girl.
But you're not dating that girl.
But I'm not. Not at the moment, no. Yeah.
I'm the biological parent.
We had to get a DNA test. We didn't know when I was pregnant because he was a surprise baby. It was not planned. I like to say that Jonathan is the bio dad and then Zach is the bonus dad.
Well, so we've been together for 22 years. I originally decided I didn't want to be monogamous because I fell in love with Pete when we were good Christians and he was married and had kids, and we didn't want to stuff that up, and we tried everything.
Can I just say, it freaked him out. How could I be in love with Will and actually have these feelings for someone else?
And I pulled every trick in the book to try and change how I felt.
I'm so glad you failed. Why is one person not enough?
No, one person is usually not often enough anyway. When you have a monogamous relationship, one of the things you expect is that this person is everything for you. That's a really big ask.
For example, Pete and I really love philosophical debates about the big issues, and I have another lover that I was partner with for a long time who is completely different. But he and I have a kinesthetic connection that's really lovely and really, really yummy.
It's all about touch.
It is.
I think it's like with friends. Like you don't go, I've got one friend and that's my friend for life and that's enough friends forever. Like you have multiple people in your life and they all bring different things. You can have 2 people and they bring 2 different things to your life.
Jimmy?
And that is usually the second question we get, yes.
What are the sleeping arrangements?
Oh, I knew this would be a question. Knew it.
Everybody wants to know how do you decide who sleeps with who?
Most couples, and I'm sure thruples, in the beginning it was let's all spoon constantly together.
Beck and I sleep in the same bed, and the partner that lives with us, who we both share, sleeps in his own bed.
You 2 share the room and I have a room to myself because I start work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so.
Jesse snores a little bit.
No, you both snore. No, seriously. That's the problem. When both of your boyfriends are snoring, well, I can handle one. It's fine. I put like earplugs or something. But when there's 2 of these, like a fucking concert.
In terms of primaries, though, I don't see Elby or my other partner as either of them being primary. And I don't think you see me or your girlfriend as either of us being primary.
Or my boyfriend.
Sorry, boyfriend as well.
We just visit each other, I guess.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You guys will have to talk it out and share me.
What's the next question? Is this something you only do behind closed doors? Well, we're on television.
I was going to say, national television.
My family knows, Jesse's family knows, Matt's family knows. It's no secret.
We sometimes walk down the street, like, just 3 of us holding hands, which can get kind of annoying to other people. Yeah.
We're taking up the sidewalk.
So I think we started posting a few photos on Facebook, and within a couple of days, my mom called me. How are you? I'm good. Okay, who's that guy? Oh, God.
We didn't have much choice in being open with having the baby and Jonathan living with us. Like, I don't see a reason to hide it. We're not doing anything wrong.
Tell them what she asked.
My mom asked if he was our little dancer. Whatever that means.
You can, in a sense, be polyamorous and kind of pass for normal, or pass for part of normal society, or
You
pass
mean
for average.
Monogamous society.
Pass for monogamous.
But some people just avoid you after you tell them, like the manager at the grocery store doesn't talk to us anymore.
It's really sad. I like her.
I haven't quite explained it to many people, but I guess people will find out now. Just because I am a little bit afraid of judgment.
One day she asked why Zach wasn't there, and it was because he was on a holiday in the UK. And I'm like, yeah, that's why Jonathan's here, my other partner. And she sort of was like, her face dropped.
We had a couple of friends that were really against it, but it came out of concern for our relationship.
So people saw me having another partner and they said, well, that's not fair to Zach. And they went on Facebook and said, this is worse than bestiality. We hope you never have children. And then they were messaging Zach saying things like, if you want to come and stay with me, don't stay with her. She's horrible. And yeah.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like, yep, those people go away.
Yeah, people make assumptions.
A lot of time you don't have the energy to explain it. Every time you see someone, I'll talk about my partner, and then if I'm talking about my other partner, I'll be like, oh, and my best friend.
No, but it's much like coming out. I said to my family, you respect me and who my partner is, or I don't come home.
I mean, I'd love to be able to say, oh, and my other partner, but I don't think society's quite ready for that yet. Fingers crossed one day.
Surely you get jealous. I've never been jealous in my life.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Actually, no.
Never? You've never been jealous?
At first, it's a bit of teething at first. It was like a bit strange, but after a while, no.
Because when me and John started dating, I kind of got caught up in that. And I saw John a lot, probably more than I should have.
I think there's a bit of a myth that in order to be polyamorous, you can't get jealous. And if you get jealous, a lot of people say, oh, I couldn't do that, I get jealous.
If I'm not jealous, then I can't love Matt as much as they love their partner. I could never do it because I'd be so jealous because I love my partner more than you love yours.
It definitely is hard to deal with, not gonna lie.
I'm a psycho-possessive French, so yes, I do get jealous.
I spent the first 5 or 6 years of my polyamorous life with Anne going green with jealousy whenever she saw somebody else. And it was kind of a double standard because I was okay going and seeing someone else, but when Anne did, it was like, oh my God, how am I going to cope?
You've never been jealous?
I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Probably not.
Never. So that time I went to that party, I was going to hook up with the guy, and then I texted you.
I don't know, I feel like shit like that. It's unrelated.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm more likely to bring them a cup of tea in the morning or step over them as they're making love and say, sorry, excuse me, don't mind me.
I feel like polyamory kind of can reduce the jealousy. I guess if you're in a monogamous relationship and your partner becomes really close friends with someone else, the jealousy stems from fear. It's like, I'm afraid they're going to leave me. I'm afraid they're going to like that person better. For me, if John or Zach go and meet someone, I know they're not going to leave me because they don't have to. They don't have to choose.
So, no, I don't really have a problem with jealousy.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I really don't.
She really doesn't.
My turn?
Is every sexual experience an orgy? I was waiting for that question.
Yeah.
Oh, man, everyone thinks that.
I suppose in the beginning, it was. There was this need for the three of us to be present all the time.
So one wouldn't feel left out.
Oh, we've gotten as far as threesomes, but I haven't been in those.
I'm sorry.
One day.
No, it's 2 distinct separate relationships, and both the guys are pretty much hetero, so there's really no orgies for me.
And everybody just thinks that it's all about the sex. I don't know what it's going to take to break this myth.
Do you know how hard it is to get everyone feeling sexual at the same time, feeling horny at the same time?
We almost prefer sometimes just to have one-on-one. And
It gets exhausting.
there's so many legs with 6 layers. Do you know? And I hate to say it, sometimes it can be a bit porn movie.
In the end, it comes down to whether or not people feel like it. And
Yeah.
a lot of the time, there's very valid reasons why they don't feel like it.
Also, when you have a boyfriend with your libido, I'm happy to have someone taking a shift off every now and then.
I'm more sexually driven. I'm older by 10 years than both of them, but I could do it every day, twice a day if I could.
So you do.
Well, what's the use of having 2 hot boyfriends if you can't have sex?
I'm sure I could hook up with other people and have orgies with them, but I have a baby, so there's not really much time.
No is the short answer. No.
I reckon it probably will happen more in the future.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Do you ever feel ganged up on? Is this
Mine.
Do you ever feel like Jesse and I gang up on you?
Oh, fucking all the time.
When one person's examining your faults in a relationship, that's fine because you can say, no, that's just your opinion. When 2 of them agree, it's a real problem.
Like, if all 3 of my partners are turning to me and saying, hey, you're doing a douche move, I'll be like, oh, that probably means I'm doing something stupid.
He's just such an easy target.
No, it's because it needs 2 of you to take me down. Yeah.
Me and Dak are very similar, so we make the same jokes at Laura's expense
Yeah.
at the same time.
Pretty much. There's nothing mean, but
No, it's never a little bit mean sometimes, but not nasty.
But yeah, we do sometimes gang up on him, and we know we do it, so...
It's okay.
would you raise kids in this environment? Well, evidently.
Yeah.
I would say, why not?
There is a myth out there that polyamory is okay while you're young and you're just sleeping around, but when you get serious and you settle down and you have a family, particularly when you have kids, you know, it's bad, it's dangerous, it will definitely screw them up.
Well, I don't want kids, but I think kids would actually benefit from this kind of environment.
Kids raised by multiple loving adults do better.
It's easier with 3 people, financially and time-wise.
More role models to choose from, more people to you know, pick up in crisis moments, more people to bring home the bacon.
Yeah, it is pretty handy if, like, I want to go out to dinner, like, I want to go on a date. I can just be like, hey, Zach, do you want to hang out with Logan for a couple hours and me and John are going to go on a date? Or, you know, vice versa. Whereas my friends, my parenting friends who are all monogamous, they're like, you know, we never get to go out anywhere, we never get time to ourselves, you know. I guess we never get to sleep together, whereas for us, it's not that big of a deal. I'm like, just, here's the baby. See you in, like, 40 minutes.
One of the worst things that poly families have to deal with is the stigmatisation of polyamory in the wider community and the very solid fear that people will try interventions, call in protection, child protection or something like that, just because they're polyamorous.
He's only, like, the most spoiled child in the whole world. I mean, he's never away from us.
Three sets of grandparents, you know.
Yeah. And then he's got, what, like 5 great-grandparents and then a great-great-grandma as well. He's this huge family, this massive support network, and he's always got people that loves him.
One partner's hard enough, how do you manage 2?
You don't.
Yeah, that's your question.
It can be yours. You've gone on dates.
Date.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
The way you manage 2 is by choosing them very, very carefully.
The honeymoon begins to come to, not an end, but it's 3 personalities.
So I'm a very extroverted person. I like going out and talking and doing stuff like all the time. I really don't have a whole lot of alone time. And the guys love their alone time. So it's great. It's kind of like having 2 half boyfriends that make a whole.
I'm not sure I'd have time for any more relationships.
Yeah, there's a term called polysaturated, where yeah, you're completely saturated with partners.
You say that, but then...
And then you meet someone else that you...
And it's just,
Yeah.
I'm going to make time for you.
Thank God for Google Calendar.
Sure.
People usually ring me and say, I'm thinking of seeing X on this night. So how does that work for you?
I think our first fight was really Jesse and Matt having, you know, sort of an argument, and then me trying to be freaking Mary Poppins and make everything better, and then Jesse having a go at me saying, you know, it's okay, we're allowed to fight.
And if we have to make some kind of group decision, I'll be like, you know, what do you think? And then what do you think? And then I'll say what I think, and we'll really just try and come to some sort of solution. Surprise, I'm pregnant. I don't know who the father is. Yeah, that's a big one. That was very stressful for a long time. Zach and I tried for a baby for a couple of years, and I had 4 miscarriages. So when I actually found out that I was pregnant, I was really like, yeah, it's just gonna die. Like, this is not a big deal. It's just gonna be another miscarriage. This sucks. I don't want to think about it. And it kind of hit the 12-week mark, and we're like, oh, okay, maybe we do actually have to deal with this.
Yeah, we say that the mantra in polyamory is communicate, communicate, communicate. And if that fails, communicate.
I guess we're pretty settled, so
Yeah.
well, all the emotionally charged things that could have happened in there in the past. We've learned from them and moved on.
What happens when you get a +1 on a wedding invitation?
That's a really relevant question. This just happened.
I feel like if I am important enough to somebody that they invite me to their wedding, I should be able to talk to them about bringing more partners along.
Yeah.
Also, you got to be careful inviting polyamorous people to a wedding because the infection might spread.
We are a family, the 3 of us, and even my family now, and I don't think I'd let your family or his family separate that.
Yeah, like my sister had a wedding, she got married, and then she specifically called me up and said, I preferred if Laura didn't come. And it's kind of like, why? Like, I just married her, so why can't she come?
I would just say, I'm sorry, it's either the 3 of us or none of us.
Oh no, I would pick and choose and go.
Are you worried about losing your spot on the team?
Huh?
I don't understand that question.
getting dumped, you know, not being able to, hey, I'm over here, don't forget me.
Well, I'm going to be 60 when they're 50, so that does cross my mind occasionally.
You worried about being kicked out of the house?
Not really.
You'd be like,
How else would you pay the bills?
yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess if necessary, then everyone could break up with somebody, but that seems extreme.
I sometimes get the question, which one's your favorites? I said, I don't have any favorite. They're both equally painfully annoying.
When you first started dating, because you had like all the new relationship energy, it was, you kind of like ran off with John for like weekends at a time, and then it was kind of like, all right then.
So at that stage of our relationship, were you worried about losing your spot on the team?
I wouldn't phrase it like that, but like, just,
Do you think you were going to get left behind?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but it sucks that you had to go through that and sort of take all that on board for yourself. You know, I wish that I'd.
It's a learning
Done what it
experience.
Yeah, you're having fun.
Yeah, I wasn't, but you weren't, and that's not very fair. So if I date anyone else in the future, I'll make more of an effort to not be a jerk.
Am I worried too about losing my position on the team? That's cute.
That's as in, no. The French one, never. Next question.
What are we missing out on?
Who's we?
Okay.
Also, like, what are monogamous people missing out on by being polyamorous? Oh, okay.
Crazy orgies every night, I'm telling you.
One thing you might be missing out on is the pleasure that you get when you see your partner glowing because they've made a new connection with somebody else. And that's can be quite a buzz.
Watching Matt fall in love with Jessie was the most beautiful experience for me. I definitely think that we became better people, and our relationship definitely became more honest, more open, because we were able to talk about these things whilst many couples aren't.
To the monogamous people out there, you're missing out on the freedom to connect with other people in your life.
There's kind of no better feeling than when you, like, meet someone and then, I don't know, become, like, you start to get feelings for them, and it's like, that's great. And you get to do that so much in poly.
Once you commit to one person, you say, I'm monogamous with you, and we're going to be, you know, married, and this is it. I'm never seeing anyone else. That's all these potential connections and relationships you could form in the future that you're just cutting off. So we don't have to cut those relationships off. We can meet someone and connect with them and love them.
A lot. You're missing out on a lot.
Do you expect it to last? Ah.
I don't know. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so.
I don't know if we'll stay together for the rest of our lives. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'd like that. That'd be cool.
But I want it to. We're building something really cool here, and for it not to last, it would be very sad.
There's more reasons for it to last than not to last.
It's an optimistic way of putting it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I guess stuck in a routine now. Get out of.
I'm so stupidly in love with Anne still. It's just ridiculous. It's like I keep looking at her all the time. It's kind of annoying sometimes, isn't it?
I guess the normal thing that breaks a relationship is like someone is interested in someone else and they have to leave or make a choice between the two people, and that's not there anymore.
Yeah, we'll be tottering around the shops in our Zimmer frames, still making eyes at each other.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Kurt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
fun.
thanks for your follow-up.
Thank you.
They were really good.
Yeah, they were good.
Do we get a job now?
So the other
We're
question.
gonna be so famous to school children.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well done.